I'm at Orion today, and we're looking at the Orion entrance control turnstiles, and some of the things you really have to look at is serviceability, how easy is it to install, but also how you maintain the product too.
The biggest thing that we have over and above is our interactive software. We call it Orion Infiniti, remote lane control software and diagnostic software as well. So that's one of the difference makers.
Gotcha. And we're going to take a look at that software in a little bit. What are some of the things that I can look at as an integrator that are going to help me install this product easier, but also for serviceability?
Installation, we do wiring reviews beforehand to make sure that everybody's on the same page, everybody has the right wiring, and we provide acknowledgement drawings with all of the measurements and layouts. We provide plastic floor templates so that you can lay those out and mark your floor. Makes things so much easier.
And I know that's key with most of the integrators, just having that floor template. Yeah. The reason why, if they're core drilling or they're making a drill or holes in anything, they need to know exactly where power communication is. So I know that is a big thing that most of the integrators love to have from Orion.
It is, yeah. And then once we get the installation done and we providing that support, we go in and we do commissioning as well. So we make sure that it's installed to our specs, and that we also require anybody that's going to be servicing and maintaining them to be Orion certified. So we do a certification program right there at the commissioning after it's installed, and to make sure that they have the software on their computers, they know how to use it, and they know how to service and maintain if there's ever an issue.
Gotcha. And I also know from talking with some of our integrators, the thing that they love about Orion is even if Orion is not able to get down to the site because of something that happens service-wise, they're able to do a FaceTime or something of that nature that you and your technicians can be almost really at the site with them, looking at the components, looking at the boards, looking at the beams,
absolutely,
and just see if there's an alignment or something that you guys can help with. And 99% of the time, you're able to do that remotely.
But yes, we have a team of people waiting, and our preferred way to do tech support is by video chat. It just, like you said, it puts us there in the time and space. We can see what's going on rather than having to listen to a description of what's going on. We can see ourselves. And one of the things we've actually added to that is a couple of features in our Infiniti Remote Link Connect that we'll talk about, and I'll show you that we're introducing here today. So the maintenance portion of the software is the serviceability side. So if you go into the lane, one of the things we can look at here is this little red bell, and that is our alarm log, or our alarm history. So we can tell if you're having an issue, we can go back and look at what alarms have been being displayed most often here. You can see we get enter invalids. We can tell when the power's been restored. There's a whole bunch of things that we log here to make it easier to help troubleshoot the issue. We can also clear it, or we can send this information out by CSV file and be able to push that out as well.
And as any installation or a service person, the goal is to get in and get out as fast as possible and keep their customer up and running.
Exactly. So another feature we have, if we go to the Lane I/O screen, is we have real-time status of all of the sensors within a particular product, and this will show you the exact layout per product. This particular one, we have 20 different sensors, but this layout here is able to do all of our different products. So we can also, if they have more products have more beams, we have the accessibility here if it's just not activated in this particular one. At this time, you can also see and change the amount of time the alarm goes off for. This feature here. These here show you the active status of all lane inputs, all lane outputs. You have your barrier reset button here, which allows you to recalibrate the barriers if you need to do that. And then you have volume control and then VIP enter and exit control right on this screen as well. And again, you can access any of the lanes that are connected by these buttons over here. All of these features are great when you're looking at it directly, but one of the things we're excited about to introduce here is a couple of different things here. So we're going to go back to the main screen, and we're going to close the main screen, and we're going to be looking at the System Information Center. So when you are looking at this screen, and say you're the end user or you're the guard, and you realize you have a problem with your turnstile and you want to be able to get a service call, but you don't know who to talk to, we put this button in here so that when you press that, there's all the information you need right there to be able to contact your integrator or whoever takes care of your turnstiles to call them for a service call. So that's all right there at the touch of a button.
Perfect, because so many times, people will put like on a panel or on a camera, call for service. You don't want to do this on a optical turnstiles because they are a piece of art in your lobby or your area. So this gives you an area now to put that information. So no matter what, I can get to that contact or that organization easily.
That's correct. And the other thing that we're excited about here as well is the another feature, when you're logged in, so you have to log in and log out of the software on different levels. Whether you're a technician or you're a developer or you're just a user, we have different logins, and there are user passwords as well that you can put in. When you're logged in as a technician, one of the features that we just introduced is not only can we do the FaceTime with you, but now we have the ability to, we have the software on the technician's laptop. They connect to the network as well, so they become another user station on that network. What they'll do is they'll push this tech support button. They'll call us first, and we'll set up a case, and then we'll guide them to this area here, and we push the tech support button. Now, what we can do is what we call Infiniti Remote Connect. And it works just like other features, kind of like TeamViewer or Remote PC. Right. But now we'll push this Request Help button. It'll bring up a code here. This sends us an email to the service and support email, where we'll be able to connect right into the software and directly help them take over their computer and help them with whatever issue they have if they're not familiar with it, or we just need to look at it closer ourselves.
Perfect. So having a technician basically there at the site remotely with, again, FaceTime or another software to be able to view the information. So now they're able to see the information from the software, but also the technician can contact them remotely also.
Absolutely, yes. It's one of the things we're really proud of, and separates us from the others.
Gotcha.